Let's take a day trip from New York City to Philadelphia. I got to the train station at the crack of 8 a.m. to meet up with a few members of my sketch team Easy Pass because we were performing that night in Philly Sketch Fest. We got to Philly around 9:30 and already spirits were high.
Get this for the vlog.
So we headed out of the train station and into the city.
Welcome to Philadelphia.
With so much colonial history in Philly, we had to stop somewhere that reinvigorated our love for America. Wawa. So we grabbed some breakfast and headed toward the Philadelphia Museum of Art. We crossed JFK Boulevard very carefully before passing this fountain, some other museums, and Sri Lanka. How long have we been walking? Finally, we had made it to the Rocky statue and headed up all the stairs to go into the museum. We spent a couple of hours putzing around inside, checking out this painting that looked nothing like the Eagles. This Van Gogh looked at some of the abstract pieces, and took a moment to seriously appreciate the significance and meaning behind all of this art. After we made fools of ourselves, we headed to Cleaver's for lunch, where I destroyed this massive cheesesteak, but unfortunately it destroyed me too. However, the show must go on, so we headed to the theater for tech rehearsal, and then to a restaurant nearby to grab dinner before our call time. The restaurant was playing what appeared to be the worst movie ever made, Alien Rubicon, so we had to find some other ways to entertain ourselves.
Does anyone want my shot?
Yes.
That's the first time that happened.
Yes, Dustin did take a shot of ranch again because I wasn't recording the first time. We continued making smart decisions by grabbing cookies from Taylor Chip and doing some mandatory riffing on the way to the theater.
Ew, that's disgusting.
They jerk off to the Bible?
Yo, you think I'm gonna fall for that, Rachel? Okay? I wasn't born yesterday.
We were able to catch the show before ours, and Matt even got picked for an audience participation bit. I'd give his performance a B. After that, we performed, and I didn't record any of our set because I was too busy living in the moment. But by the time our show ended, it was almost midnight, so we had to speed walk our way to the train station and say,
Goodbye, Philadelphia.
We got back to Manhattan pretty quickly. There was hardly any traffic. Train joke. Finally, I got back to my apartment and realized it's almost 3 a.m. What? Does it still count as a day trip if it's technically tomorrow?